Hi guys, it's Jude, and today I'm a little bit crazy. I have a book haul for you, and book hauls make me really happy, and it's Monday, and Mondays I have class until like 6, so I have a lot of free time right now, and I was just like, I have energy, let's make a video. Pipe the fuck down, camera. And I have a lot of energy, which is always kind of a problem because like, and then it don't make sense and And I have a lot of books to show you, which is why I'm so happy because I have like a really nice stack of books here. It's not like giant, but I have a nice stack of books here, and that basically means that I gave the middle finger to my book buying ban because I'm trying to be responsible and like buy books only when I have time to read them and stuff, but fuck my own logic. So let's get right to the books. So first up this month, I bought Hyperbole and a Half by Allie Brosh. I had just finished reading The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. The book is way up there and I'm too lazy to get it, but you know it. It's the one with the circus in it. And I was feeling like all beautiful inside and so magical and so whimsical and like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with my life. So I thought, you know what? I want something light. I want something just a little fun to like shake it off. Shake it off. Not to shake off the magicalness, I love the magicalness, but to like be able to move on, just something, you know, fun. And I bought Hyperbole and a Half because so many people have reviewed it and said that it was so funny and that they laughed a lot. Because so many people have reviewed it and said that it was really funny and that they laughed a lot a lot. And I went over to Barnes & Noble to buy it, and when it arrived it was all like stained, but I was able to take out the stains, and I sent a very complaining letter to Barnes & Noble because it's the second time that a book comes damaged, and I was like, you motherfucker. Not really, I was just like,
you know, your book came in kind of like a bad condition, and it's the second time that happens. I would love it if you paid more attention to that, because otherwise I am going to take my business to Amazon.
That's kind of what I said. That's actually kind of what I said. Because it's the second time they pull that shit on me, and it's not cool. And I already finished reading this book, and I will talk about it more in my wrap-up, and I really liked it. I laughed a lot. I'm having so much trouble saying those three together. But I was also really surprised because it was also like really deep and really introspective and stuff, and I will talk more about it on my wrap-up and on my review, because I'll be reviewing it soon. Next up, you may remember that in my first book haul of 2015, link over here, I got Eleanor in Park by Rowell, but from the book outlet, I bought it from their scratch and dent section, which is super cheap, and I've bought many scratch and dent books before, and they all come in perfect conditions, but the Fangirl book came without a dust jacket. And I couldn't even, like, what is this? I don't know how to deal with books without a dust jacket. I've never ever had a book without a dust jacket. I don't know what to do. But inside the book there came a $5 coupon on any purchase, and I said that I was going to use said coupon to buy Fangirl again with a dust jacket, and I did that. The copy without the dust jacket, I sold it to a friend of mine for the price of the book without the shipping. It was $3, so, you know, it was fine, and I got my copy with my dust jacket, and now it matches my Rainbow Rowell section. I am so happy. I have not read this book yet. I have not read any Rainbow Rowell book yet, but guess what? I'm already ready to start Eleanor in Park, so this is getting done. Next up, I went to a Barnes & Noble. It had been so long since I had gone to a Barnes & Noble, or a library, actually, like in general. But the only libraries near my house are Barnes & Noble, so Barnes & Noble. And I don't usually like buying on Barnes & Noble, like physically store, because books are way more expensive on the store than they are online, which makes sense, but it's like, why? But whatever, I went to the Barnes & Nobles and I was browsing your section, and I was looking for a paperback because I was not going to pay for a hardback because they were really expensive in the store. And I found The Infinite Moment of Us by Myracle as a paperback. It is such a beautiful cover that I've been eyeing for so long. I remember when it came into hardback, I hadn't realized that there was a paperback already available. And I hadn't really wanted to buy it because I already have a Myracle book. I have Shine. I already have Shine. I won it in a giveaway, but I've not read it yet. So I was like, I've not read it. Maybe I won't like it. I don't want to buy another book, but I couldn't resist because this book was $8. $8, y'all. And I bought it because YOLO, and the author has a book named YOLO. YOLO. Yeah. And you know what? It came in such a nice bag. I didn't know Barnes & Noble had such cute bags. They usually just give it in a plastic white bag with the logo, but this is so nice. I'm so happy for my bag. Next up, I totally did this with the book and shoved it into my little stomach, and there's a hole in here. Oh my god, there's blood. It hurts. Next up, some of you might know already that I read this month A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, that I really liked it and that I cried a lot. I cried at the end. And it was great. I really liked it. I had never read a Patrick Ness book before, but I've heard that he's like a great author, and so many people are like, he's my out-of-buy author. He's so great, so fantastic. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. But the only work that I actually know from Patrick Ness is the Knife of Never Letting Go series, and I mean, they don't sound cool. I totally understand that he's an awesome writer, and from reading A Monster Calls, he's great, and like I like it, but the summary of these books does not sound like something I would enjoy. It honestly does not sound like something I would like. I'm not saying I'm never going to read them, I'm just saying that right now, no. But I definitely wanted to read more Patrick Ness and maybe give it a go to see if I go into that series, even if I don't like it. So I went on Goodreads to see what else he had written out there, and I got More Than This by Patrick Ness. It is a beautiful book, like honestly, it's just really nice. And the summary, it's really intriguing. It's very short. It says, Seth drowns, desperate and alone. But then he wakes, naked, thirsty, starving, but alive. And where is he? The streets seem familiar, but everything is abandoned, overgrown, covered in dust. He remembers dying, his skull bashed against the rocks. Has he woken up in his own personal hell? Is there more to his life? Or perhaps this afterlife? It's about the afterlife because there has to be more than this. So yes, I love The Monster Calls, and I am ready to dive into this book and read more Patrick Ness. And if I like it, even if I don't like the summary of The Knife of Never Letting Go, I'll buy it because he's a great author, and even if it doesn't sound appealing, he might make it appealing. Yeah. So yes, I am ready for some Patrick Nessy in my life. And next, I already finished reading with in my March book haul. I got book 4 and 5 of the series of unfortunate events so that I could read them and enjoy them and like them. And I already read them and enjoyed them and liked them. So now I got book 6 and book 7 from the library, my school library, so that I can read them. And I'm already reading book 6, and yeah, I have these 2 as well. I have a lot of thoughts to share on this series, so hopefully I'll have reviews for it soon. And last, oh my god. So I was looking through my Goodreads favorite shelf, and I got a lot of nostalgia for books that I really liked. And then I saw the book Incarnated by Jodi Meadows, and I was like, I loved that book when I read it, and I never continued with it. Why? So I went to Amazon.com and searched their used book section, and I always love buying used books, especially from libraries, because they come in excellent conditions. And I bought the whole series, and it was not the exception! This book alone costs like 14 bucks, and I got $17.99. Holy fuck, it's an expensive book. But this book alone costs $17.99, and I got the 3 of them for $15. All 3 of them. I got the Newsoul series by Jodi Meadows, and I'm so excited to read it. I'm about to finish reading Vicious by V.E. Schwab. Doc, stop moving the tripod. I am about... Seriously? I am about to finish reading Vicious by B.E. Schwab, and after that I'm going to read Incarnate again. I'm so excited, and then I'm gonna read Asunder, and then I'm going to read Infinite. Seriously, if you're not a big fan of buying used books, you should try it. Give it a go. Like, from people in general, they usually come in perfect conditions, but from library, they come in even better conditions. They do come wrapped in a really weird plastic thing, and it's kind of annoying, but you just cut it up really gently, and your books are good as new. They're so beautiful without their dust jackets. Like, let me show you. It has a little butterfly in here. It's really nice. And then the next one has like a rose with little petals here, and it's like, it has texture. You can feel it. And then this one has a feather. So you guys have no idea just how excited I am to finally have these books in my possession. I'm just so happy, so excited, and I cannot wait to continue because I loved the first book. And Jodi Meadows is so nice. She's just a nice human being. I interviewed her in a blog, and she's just so nice. So yeah, I cannot wait to get on board the series, like, from start to finish. I just cannot wait. And those are all the books. This is really heavy. They look so pretty. Oh, whoa, careful. They look so pretty, and I cannot wait to read them. I'm so happy. I'm such a happy human. Such a happy human right now. Like, so happy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do let me know what books you got this month in the comment section down below. If you've read these, if you've read More Than This, I'm really curious as to your thoughts on More Than This by Patrick Ness. I've heard great things about it, so just let me know if you liked it. If you've heard of the Newsoul series, because it's great. And of course I will be linking all of these books down below so that you can check them out on Goodreads and see if you want them for yourself. So thank you so much for, okay, I can do it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook, and all that is linked down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!